Hello, Kruger. Hello, hello. How you doing? I want to make a tea. First, before anything else. A tea with anise, with nutmeg, ginger, cardamom. On November 4th. Bashi4, hello, hello. On November 4th is my birthday. Nutmeg, ginger. I'm wearing glasses today because my eyes are really bad today. Super sun, yeah. How are you? Cardamom, anason or anise. My eyes are bad every day though. Really sensitive and like, yeah, like really sensitive. You feel that? Yeah. So I'm wearing glasses today on stream. Usually I put contacts on because the lights that I have reflect in my glasses. But whatever. Whatever. I'm cute with glasses. Yeah, it's just I hate when the lights are reflecting in my glasses, and my glasses are pretty thick. But yeah, it is what it is. So I have a bunch of spices in here. Oh, cinnamon. I need cinnamon. Oh, some cloves and cinnamon. Here, I have cinnamon. Used to it now? Yeah. Okay, 1 clove and lots of cinnamon and some Earl Grey tea bag I put there. It's a tea like masala tea, super yummy. And I'm gonna put milk and water and boil that. You can add honey, you can add sugar, of course. Hi, Carl Scott. Hello. Happy Friday. What? Is Friday today? It's Thursday. It's my Friday, right? How are you? Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. I have a bunch of bottles here because I want to bottle up the kombucha, but I want to make a tea first. Friday Eve! I'm excited for a Friday, like I am ready for some Friday. I've been around the world today as well. Yeah. But I saw things, so I'm happy. Morning River, hello. Happy Thursday, happy Friday's Eve, like Costco says. Costco, how are you? What you had for lunch? And how is your weather? Did you saw John and Vilnius have snow? Did you saw that? And I'm gonna add water, a bit of water too. Good morning, everyone. Happy to have you here. And this is how I'm gonna make a tea with lots of spices. And boil this. The longer you boil it, thicker it gets, especially if you put some sugar in there. But I'm not gonna add sugar. I might add some stevia. What was for lunch? So yeah, I've been around the world. First, I went to buy groceries for today because I told you I do not have the app anymore. So I bought pork chops and mushrooms, and I chose these brown mushrooms so I can make a yummy, delicious sauce with. I'm gonna make mashed potato, and we need to put kombucha in the bottles. I'm excited. It's super bubbly, like birthday to ya. Thank you. Soon. Here is really nice. Right now cloudy a bit, but I don't mind. We had really hot weather today, like crazy hot. No, 23. We had 25 earlier. How's the weather for you, my friends? And what are you eating? We're in the kitchen and I'm hungry. I ate today the chicken that I made yesterday with leftover rice and cauliflower and cucumbers, but I'm hungry. Had ham on toast. Ooh, super good, super good. I'm excited for pork chops. I'm excited for pork chops. And I checked my noodle stash for tomorrow. I'm set. But tomorrow I want to go to another store. So if I see interesting things over there, I will take lots of pictures. And I want to see what noodles they have. 4, 3, 10. Broken clouds, 10 Celsius. So it's sunny for you? Nice. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, we had sun. My eyes are really sensitive. And we have like a warning for wind. They say that will start around now. Maybe it will cool down a bit, or I hope it's gonna you know, rain tonight or something. Thanks for the follow. Thank you. Hello Fabio, how are you doing? You have a happy day today? And you came to share that with us? Yeah? I was watching earlier a video about a community. Hi Crimson, hello, hello. From South America. Do you hear music? That is called Tarahumara, and about their customs and about their diets and stuff. Super interesting and really nice people. And their diet is mainly based on corn and beans. Amazing, amazing. Jonathan! Hello, hello everyone. I'm making tea today. I'm starting with the tea because I already had 2 coffees and I am, as you can see, but I'm making a tea masala with lots of spices and milk and cinnamon and Earl Grey tea I added here. And smells so good, this tea. I really love it. Smells really, really nice. Just did laundry and job right in. Hello, Vilius. Looking forward to the pork chops. I'm gonna make them in the air fryer with really simple seasoning. I'm gonna add salt, pepper, paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder, and cook them in the air fryer at 180 or 190 Celsius for about 20 minutes. Halfway through, I'm gonna flip them on the other side. So simple, simple, simple. I wish I would have bought with bone. The pork chops that I have are boneless, but the ones with bones are always tastier. But I found this one, so I bought these ones, and I'm gonna make mushroom sauce with these. I have these brown mushrooms, and I'm gonna add some onions, garlic, some butter, tablespoon of flour, milk, bunch of seasoning over there, and make a super delicious sauce. And mashed potatoes, the best thing ever, right? And call it a day. That's the plan for me today. But first I want to make this tea. Whoa, 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 whoa. And when you're boiling milk, you have to be careful because milk tends to go over. And I clean the stove. I don't want to Looking sporty today with that electrifying Adidas t-shirt. Vilius, watch out until Torino comes and he's gonna tell me that I look like a nurse. And kombucha last night after I ate my chicken with rice, and so I opened the kombucha because it's the highlight of a day. Super good, and I have more in the fridge to open, so yeah, definitely will do that. I will let this like that steep with all the spices. Yeah, I look like a nurse. I worked out, ran around the world, sold papers. Look at this. I want to show you how bubbly my kombucha is. What did you train? Chest and triceps today, and also I do a bit of abs, and I use the elastic bands to improve a bit my hips and knees for running. I am doing certain exercises with that kind of every day for more mobility and flexibility and keeping up the muscles, okay, for, you know, for running. I need to calm down. My ADHD sometimes is like hyper, you know, hyping me up, and yeah. You look like a nutritionist. And I've been eating good as well, yeah. Yeah. How is your day? What's your plan for today? Kitchen on fire. Let me show you. Kombucha. Look. See how bubbly it is? You see all those bubbles on top? It's super ready to go into bottles. And I don't know exactly how to do this, but maybe just turn this off like that, and on the side of the table here try to pour this. Oh, and I need to remove the lid, so otherwise this will not pour down, because it creates like a vacuum, you know, due to the carbonation and stuff inside. Smelling good. Today I'm working, then mowing the yard, fun stuff. How does it taste like? Hello Bashi4. Tastes like a fermented tea, sweetened, and with a lot of fruits flavor. I'm gonna finish that pizza I made earlier after stream. 700 grams of beef for one person is no joke. It's good if you can eat that, and if it's a lean meat, why not go for it, you know? I was looking today to see, I saw turkey mince meat. Lots of proteins values, you know? AC Lager! Hello, happy Thursday everyone. Okay, I'm pouring this and you're gonna see how bubbly it is in the bottles. Big muscles, You have to use the muscles in order for them to get big. We do not work out just to have big muscles, you know. We work out for the strength of our bones as well, because working out does that to your bones too. Look, already bubbly. You making your favorite dessert later? Which is? What dessert you making? Need to use the muscles as well. Yes, you need to use them. I have a lot of assignment, but you're more important. Thank you. Maybe you can do both, you know. study and have me in the background to profiterole. Oh my goodness, super yummy, super yummy. Yeah, make profiteroles. I make profiterole lots of times because I really love it. I make cream puffs from scratch. We can fill them up with custard. We can serve them with ice cream. Super yummy. You should join Discord and post pictures with profiteroles in Discord. Ice cream and whipping cream, you can serve them, yeah. Okay. If all the nurses will cook as good as Dana, I'll try to get sick more often. Just kidding. Okay, let's see how many bottles. Probably 6 or I hope 7. Stay healthy, don't get sick. And you cooking pretty good, okay? You can give class to any... And nurses don't cook. They just, attend the needs of the sick people in the hospitals. They do injections. I don't know. I don't think they cook. They help serve the meals. Yeah. I was telling John earlier that kombucha is so good, and I cannot wait to start from scratch in Canada to make another one, so I can treat the family. Okay, look, another one, and close it down. You don't see, let me show you. See? Lots of bubbles. But from now on, any carbonation is forming is gonna be trapped in the bottle. Open kombucha side business from home in Canada. There are companies over there that are making, I will make for the family. I will make for the family to enjoy. But who knows? I'm not saying no. Who knows what the future will bring. Hi, Buzzing. Hello. Any business starts with an idea, with a passion behind, with lots of time dedicated to perfect the thing, whatever it's about. So, yeah, who knows? Okay. Who knows? I'm ready for dinner. What are you eating, Buzzing? Casco, look here. Casco, no more kombucha at the store for you? You haven't said anything about kombucha lately. Looking good, huh? And so easy now, so easy. Like, it's so easy now to make with the fruits in this jar. Like, The bottles can be cleaned up easier. You don't lose that much time adding the fruits in the bottle. You don't have the crazy volcanoes. 911, hello. What flavor kombucha is this? So I have in here pomegranate, mixed berries, and I think that's it. And pineapple, I think pineapple. Yeah, whatever of these. the main fruits that I'm using are mixed berries, pineapple, pink grapefruit, pomegranate, and red grapes. Yeah. Oh, red grapes I have in here, mixed berries and pomegranate juice. Yeah. And it's super, super active. I really need to learn how to make that. My hubby pays a fortune for sport. I know. This is why. I have a few videos on my YouTube channel on the English on how I started myself. First, you just have to buy a few bottles of original kombucha, unpasteurized and raw, and drink most of the liquid from the bottle without shaking it or stirring it too much, and use the bit that is on the bottom of the bottle from about enough to collect like 250 milliliters, like a cup, with the sediments from the bottle to start your own. And you need a cup of sugar and black tea and a jar. And that's pretty much it. And patience, because the first time will take a bit longer until it's gonna start to ferment and form that SCOBY, and yeah. But if you have in the kitchen really nice and warm corner away from sun, that's the perfect spot for your jar of kombucha. Make sure to cover it with a clean cloth and use rubber bands around. The kombucha needs to breathe in the first fermentation. And this is how you start. And after it started fermented and tastes good enough to be drink just as it is, you can play around with fruits flavors. It's important to form good SCOBY dooby doo. Yeah, to form good SCOBY dooby doo. So it's really, really easy to make. Like really, really easy, and has lots of probiotics. Kaylin, hello, how are you, sweetie? Guys, make sure to follow Kaylin. She's cooking as well, and she's making cake, and she's sweet. So follow, give a follow. I have to come to watch you here. Thank you. I am bottling kombucha right now. I am here with a bunch of bottles, but there is no other way for me to bottle these and show it to you. I just take the liquid now out of these. Come on. So I can, and I have more liquid in here, but I don't know why it doesn't want to come out. Let's see. Okay, it's coming out, so I can fill this bottle too. And for second fermentation, you need another jar, preferably with a spigot like here, and fruits. And passion and patience. And you're gonna end up with the most amazing kombucha, million times better than what you're buying from store, and you're gonna save some, you know, some money, because it's not that expensive if you make it at home. Nice microphone. Thanks. It's a Rode microphone, old model, but I love it and did amazing job. Only with the lavalier that comes with it had a few problems. I changed about 3 of them, so I stopped giving up. I stopped using them, and because they're bad. Come on. There is still here, so I can fill this, but I don't know how to. Maybe like this. And I got them thanks to my friends and community here on Twitch, because I used to use the microphone from the webcams and they're good, but as you know, or when in the kitchen you're moving around, and yeah, the microphone couldn't pick up the voice if I was at my stove. And also I used to go fishing and I used to move a lot and walk a lot and sometimes stray away from the phone with which I was streaming, so no one was hearing what I am yapping, because I'm yapping a lot. Good morning, MM. Hello, hello. Look at this. We have 2, 4, 6 fresh kombucha, already flavored, super bubbly and delicious, and we'll need to stay here in the kitchen because it's pretty warm for about a day or two, and pop it in the fridge to chill and ready to be served. And now this, it's easy to wash out, just throw away the fruits. There's still more kombucha here, but I cannot take it out. And this one doesn't have the carbonation because I opened this, went poof, you know. Here, any carbonation that will form from now on is gonna be trapped in the bottle, and when you're gonna open the bottle, it's just gonna be like super bubbly and fizzy. So yeah, easy to make. I kind of want to taste it, so I want to do this. I want to take a bit of the liquid, you know, out just to give it a taste. Super nice. Smells good. Ooh, sweet. Did the mic sensitivity get bigger because I can hear every breath you take? No, I don't know. I didn't do anything. Yeah. You want me to reduce the sensitivity so you don't hear me? Okay, let's throw away these. I don't like to keep them in the jar because they are, you know, sweet, and if you let them dry out, it will be hard to wash these. Whew. Okay. I will need to take out the spigot so I can wash it pretty good. But yeah, I just need to calm down. You know, I just need to chill. Okay, I need to write on the bottles because if I don't do that, I will forget. I didn't change any setting, nothing. And I didn't saw any update on OBS, but Twitch I know for sure had update on mobiles. I did update it yesterday. 26 October 26. Okay. MM, how you doing? Happy Thursday. This chalk pen dried out. Yeah. Friends, do you listen podcasts? What podcast are you listening? Because I used to listen murder mysteries type of podcast, but since last time when I got physically sick from one crazy murder that I was listening, I need to stop. That's affecting my state of mind, and I need to stay away from that. As much as I like detective stuff and I cannot listen those anymore. What you are listening? You don't listen podcast? Doing fine, thank you. Hope you are as well. I've been around the world today. Went groceries, came back, and after, just before the stream, I actually went out to pick up the documents from the translator for Canada. So yeah. You were sick earlier this week, but feeling better today. Recover fast. I only listen music podcasts. John's sister, where we lived last year around this time, she has COVID now. Again. So yeah, fun times. And I was telling John, because we had COVID just in September. No one here is talking about the COVID anymore in Romania. It's like non-existent. Like, we got COVID 4 times. Last one was in September. Yeah, I had in September as well. All the family, we got sick. And now another sister that she had COVID, but before us in spring, and she didn't had it in September. She has COVID now. You want a bottle? Yeah, I wish. If these kombucha are better than store-bought, you could easily sell 5 bottles for 15-25 euros. I don't have friends values here. I don't know. Only my sister I know. And to be honest, before this technique that I'm doing now with kombucha, with the second fermentation in another jar with the fruits, I was afraid to take a bottle out from this house in the bus or whatever, because I told you one time exploded the bottle in the kitchen, so I was legit afraid to. And who would have wanted to open a kombucha at home and to have a crazy volcano? No one. But see, now we're getting better. We perfect the process. Maybe, who knows? Okay, and I'm gonna keep this here for about 2 days, and after I'm gonna put them in the fridge. But no more fruits in the bottles. The bottles are nice and you can open them safely, easier to wash out and all of that. So yeah, this is so far, and I'm hungry. I had to go outside in between the outside trips today. I worked out. Pop it like champagne in a bus, have a bus party. Yeah, it's so strange to hear of so many instances of COVID. They must be passing back and forth. I think it's a strand that is now in North America or something, and I think starts like the main route is there, and maybe didn't have time to spread around or something. Yeah, because here there is nothing about this on TV. Even at the pharmacy, I went after I came back from Canada. I went to the pharmacy to see how much a COVID test costs here, because I wanted to have a few in the house just in case. And they're crazy expensive, so I didn't bought any. In Canada, they used to give them for free in any store. At the entrance in the store, you can get them for free, or exit of the grocery stores. So I didn't bought, and I told to the person that was selling at the pharmacy, to the pharmacist, I told her, they give them away for free everywhere else. Why here has to cost so much? I said, because we do not have COVID. And she said it sarcastically, you know. Yeah. Yeah, this is what she told me. My tea that I made is here. Whoa, what's going on? Jamiko, we love. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness. I heard a guy in Finland who made Kilju sugar wine in a big bucket. Then he decided to pour some Pepsi in it and exploded everywhere. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Those who have gotten sick here seems to be testing negative. So it's weird strain again. We tested positive. So we tested positive. Everyone in the family that we had in September, we had positive tests. Yeah, I don't know. Probably, who knows, what's going on. Maybe it's flu or... Can be that one too now. Oh, I should have strained this. I should have strained it. This is a masala tea with cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, black tea, what else? Anise, cardamom. And last time I put more water because they said that you should use water and milk 1:1. But right now I didn't want it too much water. Carvopelli, hello, hello. And I want to taste. Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. I love this tea. Okay, let's put this in here. I will have to wash mushrooms and chop them, but maybe first we should put spices over the meat so it can have more taste. We have time to absorb all the flavors from spices, right? Where is it? Pork chops here. Bought pork chops. Look them here. Three, four. They're nice and thin, and if you flatten them up with a hammer, you can actually make schnitzels out of them. Super good. I should have gotten the ones with the bone, but yeah. There is more flavor in the meat that has the bone, you know. Okay, paprika, pepper, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and this is pretty much it. Super simple spices. And we don't need, you know, all the times strict recipes. Sometimes we're doing things with our intuition and with our eyes. So this is kind of what I'm doing. That's some choppy chops. salt. Pork meat, if you sprinkle salt over it and let it overnight with the salt, in the morning it's gonna turn out to be pinkish than before. If you see, it's like grayish, but if you put salt and leave it overnight with the salt, it's gonna turn pinker in the morning than before. I know this from my parents when they used to harvest pig for Christmas. My dad used to give salt to the meat that he wanted to use for sausages. So he will add salt to the meat the night before, and in the morning they used to grind it and make the sausages. But yeah, gets pinkier and absorbs the right amount of salt needed, and it's tastier. And I'm running out. I don't have any more paprika. Garlic powder and onion powder. As well with fish, if you sprinkle salt over fish and you cook it right away, the fish doesn't have time to absorb the salt. So better give the salt before and leave it at least 30 minutes with the salt, and the fish will take the right amount, as much as the meat needs that salt for the flavor, you know. And when you're gonna cook it, it's gonna be tastier. I always get more spices when I see that there's 1/3 of a bottle left. Yeah, I need to. And I remember today I went to the store and I knew that I need some spice, but I forgot which one. So yeah, and I didn't bought. Maybe I will get tomorrow. I'm gonna go out tomorrow. I need to calm down. When I went the second time today out to pick up the papers from the translator, in front of the block I saw a chickadee on the ground, and usually they don't stay like that. So I thought he's hurt and was alive but wasn't flying away. And I thought, if I'm coming back home and I see the chickadee there, I'm taking it home with me. But when I came back, wasn't there anymore. So yeah. I have chickadees and I have seeds on the balcony and I feed them. I love them. I think I have smoked paprika. Oh, and some cayenne. Let's add some for heat. Yeah, I have smoked paprika. I can add this. I can put it here. What music do you listen on your Spotify videos? Share playlist in Discord. I don't know, I'm in a funk with what I'm listening. I need new stuff. I'm in a funk. Ooh, this smells so good. This smells good. I discovered lots of Romanian artists as well. Okay, paprika, smoked paprika, garlic powder. And for sure on pork, I want to add some thyme. definitely. Oh, you don't have Spotify, you listen on SoundCloud, and my music is very abstract. Don't think you're like, no, I like music with lyrics. I like words. I like lyrics, yeah. Me, weird. When I met my man 10 years ago, he didn't use spices. Then he used spices at the end of his cook. He's straight now. I'm using a lot of spices and I go with the flow, I just add a pinch of that, a bit of that, a little bit of that. We definitely love thyme here with pork, so yeah. Pepper. Got to use plenty. You have to use enough for your liking. Just add salt and what I always say. I add salt, but salt is one of those things that I try to use like more stingy, I don't like to add a lot of salt. Internet recipes teach me how to use spices, because before I thought it's a magic ingredient and only chefs and grandmas know how to use them. Oh, Barshifer, so sweet. Guys, it is true that Twitch and people like us streaming help lots of other people that are going through harsh times in their lives to, keep on going. It's important to follow positive people that can, keep you happy, healthy, positive influencers and influences in your lives, because life is hard for everyone and we all have to pay bills, deal with all kinds of, abuse or hardship of life. So, it's important to follow people that have a really positive attitude and from the ones you can learn stuff. This is why I like Tom. Tom is really cheerful person and he has his problems and hard times as well, but he's there and you smile when you watching him. And I shouldn't use salt. I have high blood pressure. This is why I'm adding just a tiny bit, not too much. And the salt that I have right now, it's one with a reduced sodium content, and I'm sure you can find this in groceries where you are from. Tom is great. Everyone has a burden, one or more. We all have problems, some bigger than others, but we all have lots of problems. I was actually listening today a podcast with a guy that he was born in prison because his mom was incarcerated for some felony that she did. His dad was in prison as well. So his chances in life, if you think of, weren't that great. An aunt stepped in and took him with her and educated, provided a roof over his head, educations and everything, because if a family doesn't pick you up or a family relative doesn't take you in, you end up in foster care or so and his aunt was a hairdresser, so most of his young days after school, he used to spend them in a hairdresser salon. And here, over there, all the stories that people are telling them when you go to your hairdresser. And usually people are picky, and if you like the person that you went once, you tend to come back there. And it's the same for guys as well, to the barber shop. Or am I right? Sahina, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello. Tiziano, how you doing? Blue, happy Thursday. Blue, I just bottled kombucha, and you came just in time. Look what I have here, mushrooms. So, speaking of hair cutting, I think I'm cutting my own hair tonight. Look what I did. YouTube. Because I haven't been to hairdresser in more than 10 years. I used to cut my own hair, trim, whatever, bangs, dye it myself. I am all for DIY myself, and I'm not afraid of doing stuff on my own hair. And I cut even John's hair when he asked for. So I called my mom one night. I kept telling John, I want to cut my hair. And John said, go for it, do it, why not? So I called my mom, Mom, don't you want to cut my hair? Because my mom used to cut my hair and my sisters when we were kids. And my mom said, oh no, because now you adults, I used to do it when you're kids, but now you're adults, I don't want to mess up stuff. So she said, go to a place, and yeah. So I went to a hair salon thingy, and she cut my hair. It was really cheap to go there, but I didn't like what she did. So she didn't put any volume. She just took the scissors, cut straight, straight, and said, your mom could have done this. Like, what? Legit, this is what she told me. Your mom could have done this. So I didn't like it. So I watched a few videos on YouTube. You need a mirror in front of you. You need a mirror in the back of you. You need some clips, a comb, scissors, and you will do a better job. Mushrooms, speaking of hair, yeah. So the result, this is what I did. And right now it's just wash and not style. I have no product, nothing in my hair. It's a bit of wavy, but yeah. So hides any mistakes. Okay, this. Whoop. I have some walnuts that I want to throw away, and I put them here. Let me move them. Black, hello. I never cut my own hair before. I'm doing it because my mom made me afraid of cutting my hair. It's so beautiful, don't want to ruin it. Oh, I don't have any problem because it's hair and it's growing. It's like nails, they grow. That's why I stopped going to the hairdresser. Everyone thought my hair is just a straight cut. They always somehow mess it up, ask for 4 inches, and they did 6 and 8. Yeah, so I just prefer to make it. At least if I ruin it, I ruin it myself. And I don't spend any money to ruin it. Am I right? Okay, let's watch this. And for John, I cut his hair as well. I just I need to wash them. They have, yeah. Let's wash them up. And he doesn't trust anyone else with his hair. John has really long hair and beautiful hair, and he doesn't trust anyone else but me. So I'm doing it. You just need to take your time, watch lots of videos before so you know how to, and maybe even your husband can help you a bit if you didn't do it before, just with the sectioning of your hair, and yeah, because it's hard to find someone that will know to do the hair exactly like you want. And beside the point now, beside that, it's the winter is coming. Winnipeg had the first snow. We're gonna wear lots of hats. So it's just the right time to do something adventurous. Yeah, I always dyed my hair, cut my hair. When we were kids, my mom used to do it. And my mom didn't have any training in this and YouTube videos. And yeah, she was just doing it with intuition. I'm yapping so much today. What's wrong with me? I haven't talked with anyone today. Probably that's why. I will read your messages right away. 1 second to do this. And I'm gonna chop them up. I got these brown ones because I thought they would have more flavor. So yeah. Okay, this. What? Blue said I should post a picture of me when I was 20 years old with all the hair. Yeah, why not? You make cream of mushroom soup. I saw Black and look delicious. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling? You feeling better? Always go to a hairdresser on a busy day for them so they don't talk a lot. I have found the more they talk, the shorter your hair gets. Oh my goodness. My man cut my hair last time. We just cut it straight from a braid. It was off by 2 inches on each side. I legit didn't fix it. See? And now funky haircuts are on style. Am I right? Oh, I saw a video with a woman that I'm following her online for many years. And she went to a woman, she doesn't have any training, and she did a super funky haircut on her curly hair with razors. Like super, strand here is longer, shorter here, like super funky. That's what balls and garden shears are for. Quick haircut. Oh, a ball like. I am feeling much better today, but I will relax for 1 more day. Yes, you have to, and you should not stay on your feet, you know. I told you yesterday to order soup and you went in the kitchen and you start cooking. So this is how we talked, Black. This is how you rest. This is how you're resting. So good, so good. Oh my God, they're so yummy. I know, but the soup was so good. I know, but you need to rest. And it's already gone. No more. Blue, no more soup. You ate it all. I need one of those napkins here in case I see any more, stuff that needs to be removed. You should share the recipe for that soup in Discord so I can make my own exactly after your recipe, Black. Because I love mushrooms, I don't mind to eat again mushrooms. I still have enough for next few days. Nice. Enjoy, enjoy. You should share the recipe so I can make after your recipe. Look how cute. So Emma had her encounters with the hairdressers as well. Yeah. 500 grams of mushrooms, and mushrooms have a lot of water. Will remain almost nothing out of them. You know, they seem a lot, but they're not. Just 500 grams. I borrowed the recipe for a person, but tweak it a bit for my taste. Exactly what you should do, of course, of course. And you have to return it now that you borrow it. Teasing. Yeah, just 500 grams, and they're like these. See? Oh yes, post pictures in the challenge with everything you're cooking. Just a few more days until we're gonna choose the awesome cook from Discord. And I saw lots of yummy meals over there. You're really good. Awesome recipes, awesome meals. That's a lot of forest. What mushrooms? What forest you've been in? The forest of the store. I use 3 types of mushrooms because I love mushrooms. So here, fresh ones, we have these brown ones. We have chanterelles. We have pleurotus. What else we have? Yeah, fresh. The wood ears one, I think, or how they called one, that ones. You should write the recipe, how you made it, and what mushrooms did you use. Yeah, the forest of the stores. And we have big brown mushrooms for barbecue as well. Put them on a grill. You can stuff them with cheese, and they're super yummy. Yeah, I'm drooling just thinking. I love mushrooms. Enoki mushrooms? I never had enoki mushrooms. I saw a video of someone making what they call tater tots hot dish, basically a shepherd pie, but with tater tots on top instead of mash. I'll stop at the filling and just eat that. Let me Google gnocchi so I can see how they look like. Ooh, they look super cute, but I never had them and I never saw them in stores here. Yeah, really nice. I use those. You have the mushrooms that look like a giant bloom of portobello mushroom and portobello. Oh, okay. The filling had ground beef, mushrooms, onion, and cream. Ooh, super good. I ate tater tots for the first time in Canada. John Dad used to cook them. We do not have tater tots here. They don't exist here. People here don't buy that many frozen, almost prepared meals and stuff. No. We barely buy fries, frozen ones. I used to love McCain tater tots. No clue if they make them anymore. No tater tots there? An international incident? Yeah, no, we do not have tater tots. Nope. I'm excited for when I'm coming back to Canada in the beginning of December about the burgers with cheese inside. I like those ones. Tater tots hot dish is Minnesota State hot dish. Ah, look. With ketchup, legit. We actually found that pre-made fries were cheaper than buying the bag. We used to make our own fries from potatoes. It is true, Kaylin. It is true. Yeah. It is true. And from what I notice in Canada, potatoes are going bad really fast. Like really, really fast. I don't know what's the deal, why, but they go bad really fast. I was actually reading last night an article from a nutritionist from Romania, and she was talking about the danger of having and eating all the time really soft, tender meals. And when I'm saying meals, I'm going to tell you what I mean. Because I do not know how to translate exactly from Romanian to English. So she was talking about bread, and in Canada the bread is really, really, really soft, unnaturally soft. The bread that you're buying from the store, like really fluffy. So you're gonna eat a lot. The meat is really extremely tender, and so on. So she was talking about the danger of eating these type of things and their effect over your digestive tract, because they're overly processed. Even if you buy the fresh meat from the store, is really, really tender. So they do something to it. I don't know what. I don't know. Thank you so much for the follow. Potatoes do not have the storage stability they used to. It is true, MM. Don't last long in my home to go bad. So the danger is that, and you hear probably friends or probably you're dealing with this thing as well, your digestive system slows down. That's why and when constipation occurs. And because Yeah. You should use maybe bread that you make your own, sourdough, whole grain bread and whole grain flour in your diet. You'll notice and you will realize that what I'm saying is true, because if you make bread at home with flour that you buy yourself with whole grain flour, is not gonna have the same texture with the bread that you're buying from the store, even if on the bread from the store will say whole grain bread. They do something, I don't know what. I love pork chops with mushroom sauce. I'm making that. I'm making it. It's important to chew the food, you know? If everything is mashed and tender and soft and you're just gonna eat like a goose. Our brain needs chewing because the digestion starts from the mouth. You will feel more full if you take the time to chew properly your food. If you just gobble things up like gulp, 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 you will eat more because your brain will not have time to keep up with your stomach. So you will eat more and more, and when you're done and you said, oh my god, now I'm full, you're gonna be over full, like you overate. Heidi's username. Yeah, I'm yappy today. I'm yapping a lot. Okay, these are the last mushrooms. Guys, I'm making this meal for today and tomorrow as well. Come on. This much mushroom sauce will feed a whole ployesh. Thank you, farm. Hello, hello. Yeah, you will see that they will remain almost nothing. Mushrooms have a lot of water. So, yeah. But I could have made a yummy soup out of them as well. Okay. Mushrooms we have. Let's peel potatoes so we can put them to boil for mash. Guys, what you eating today? No one is telling me why. Or you don't eat anything. Oh, I'm gonna use this one. You're not eating anything? How come? Mushroom sauce! Mushroom sauce over mashed potatoes and with pork chops. I had carrots and hummus for breakfast. Ooh, super yum. Everyone is on diet again. I think they are prepping for holidays, for Christmas, for, you know, lots of food, yeah, that's why. I made roast beef, mashed potatoes. That feeds me all week. Oh, you did meal prep. Look at you go. Good job. Good job. Oh, that potato has a thingy. Super yummy. Yeah, this is why I'm making mashed potato too today, Silager, because you made me crave. I knew that you're making mashed potato. You transmitted that with the power of your mind. You know, gave the information, and now I have to make mashed potato, see? What Blue said I made? What Blue said? Blue said something. You don't eat anything? What? Why? Are you fasting today? I ate a hamburger and fries plus some cake to celebrate our youngest kid 13th birthday. Oh, nice! Happy birthday to you. Where is it? Here. Doesn't work. I broke it. Oh, it's working. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. We can have nice things. Mashed potatoes is amazing. What are you talking about? Mashed potato is super yummy. It's the nicest thing ever. And I'm excited for mashed potato. I love mashed potato. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Okay. That sound wasn't working. That's a nice thing we can have. I have some small yellow potatoes, probably roast. We'll figure out something else to go with them. Yes. You can associate any other meat with potatoes. If I try to peel my potatoes like that, I probably wouldn't have any potatoes left. I used to have a friend, a colleague at work, and she was telling a story about when she was younger and she was married, and she was having a really mean mother-in-law, and she will stay behind her and watch how she's peeling the potatoes, and if she was peeling them with too much peel around, she will make really nasty comments about her. So yeah. Birthday party. So my song didn't work. The happy birthday didn't work. Mashed potato is like that candle you light up on a cozy autumn evening. Smells good, warms your heart, and makes you feel happier. Oh, so sweet. But it is true. It is true. It's true. Really was good. You said it just perfect. It did work. Oh. Happy birthday. Okay, and I'm gonna cut them like this. They will boil faster if you do this. Happy birthday worked. Come on. I love those tiny potatoes from Canada. Because it reminds me of the soup that John Dad used to make with beef, and those tiny potatoes, they're like popping, super yummy. Okay, here, like always, I need to add some garlic because I like 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. A teenager in the house. What do you put in your mash? Look, I'm adding 2 cloves of garlic with potatoes when I'm boiling them. If I could only open this. Yeah. Like that. 1 and 2. Like that. And I'm gonna add water over. And you will pray for second teenager in the house. Have you ever put pearl onion in a soup or stew? The pickled one? If I buy those, I don't think I will even see the jar, because those are John's favorite things, so he's gonna eat them before. I like to put milk, butter, dill, garlic powder, salt, and pepper in my mash. But I never put pearl onions in my soup. Okay, water over these and put them here on the stove. And I'm gonna peel some onions, garlic for the mushrooms as well. I'm hungry, but yapping so much like suppress my hunger. Let's have some tea. Cheers. I made masala tea with lots of spices and it's so good. Either pickled ones or fresh ones. I like those pickled ones though. Yeah, those are John's favorite onions. Amen. Thank you so much for gifting.
2,946 gifted Carver Palaya subscription. 2,946 gifted a tier 1 sub to Carver Palaya. They have
Carver Palaya?
gift subs on the channel.
See, I said it wrong all the time. Since you joined here, I said it wrong. Carvapolai. I said it carvopelli, like in an Italian way. Carvopelli. Amen. Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am super grateful. It's not my birthday, but thank you so much. Thank you. I said it wrong. You say it more correct than the bot. Yeah, I say it in an Italian way. I don't know how you intended to be said when you chose this nickname. Look who's here! John! The winter came here in chat as well. Hi John, how you doing? I just invited all the big boss people willingly into my office. Why you inviting them? What's the... Thank you for the follow, for talking. From Urs Polar, oh, so sweet. Hi, From, how you doing? From Urs Polar used to be a movie from 1,000,000 years ago. So if I know this, I am probably 400 years old. So yeah. From bipolar, oh my goodness. Oh. Hello. Welcome here. So you said it from Urs Polar, you said it bipolar now. Yeah, that used to be a movie that they were playing on TV a million times ago when... Yeah. Where are you from? Where are you from? I'm from Romania too, but probably you're from Romania as well. But yeah, what city from Romania? My two nurse manager and chef administrative director were hiring a mirror's position. They were only 4 offices down the hall from me, so I figured I showed them where my office is. It worked at cleaning clothes with all three. Oh, nice, you're making friends. I am bipolar because you can find me at both poles, South Pole and North Pole. Bucharest, I'm from Ploiești. Cute and good way of thinking. Bucharest is with us. Whew. And I show my weakness now here. My superpower is gone with this onion. I do not have my contacts. I have glasses. My superpower is gone. Oh my goodness. That onion will kill me. That onion will kill me. I heard Romanians are pretty sketchy. Oh wait, that's Canadian. Never mind. Hi Torino, how you doing? Hello, hello. Sketchy Romanians? No. And Canadians either. No way. I don't know any Canadians. My husband is not a Canadian. He's an alien. Not a Canadian. That cable channel I mentioned that is showing the old horror sci-fi movies keeps showing the same ones. Come on, there are thousands of old goofy horror sci-fi movies to choose from. Aww. Yeah. Tell them, Blue, they're bad at this. They're bad at this. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to put the meat in the air fryer. I want to put the meat in the air fryer. So, I should have got the ones with bone, or look for, because I just saw these ones and I didn't look for any others, because it would have been better. They will shrink, so they will fit even better, and I will turn them on the other side. Almost that time of year to watch every zombie movie. I have access to a good thing. I have lots of popcorn. Not for me. Not for me. We are staying away from horror movies for a while because I got traumatized by a podcast. I didn't even saw. Imagine if I don't know how coroners and people that have to deal with death and they deal with that. No idea. I got traumatized just by listening a podcast. Okay. Pork chops, 20 minutes. Go. Let's wash these and I will start making the sauce. We're watching happy movies now. We're watching the 70s show and it's pretty funny. I like it. Pretty funny. An extra pork chop like that. Tony got into Saturday Night Forever. Torino, Kaylin is from Canada. She's from Canada too. Canadian. Okay, what I'm looking for is a big cast iron pot like this. Okay, so I can cook. You love watching Donnie Darko. I haven't some. I could seriously eat my body weight in pork steaks coated in original shake and bake and baked with side of mashed taters and roasted Brussels sprouts. Moi, she says. And she's streaming too. Oh, Torino came and he didn't say that I look like a nurse. I have my blue t-shirt and every time he sees me with this t-shirt he says that I look like a nurse. Torino, you have you have snow in Winnipeg. Snowed last night. You have snow. You have lots of things, but not snow. Ooh. My girl was there for military. Oh my god. No snow outside? Yeah. John posted a video in Discord with the snow. And for the ones that you don't know, Daddy John that came in chat earlier, he's my husband. Ah! I'm crying! Where are my goggles? Oh my god, I'm crying. You see him? He's here. Can confirm, no snow in Manitoba. Oh, good Lord. John left. Oh my god, I cannot read. I am dying here. Let's put some oil in this. Or I should move this here. Ooh. Asbestos fingers. Put this here. Move this here. Take your time. John left the door open and the snow melted. I can make my hubby a mod. He breaks you. Hey, ma'am, don't leave me. So, yeah. I will throw away these. There is no more oil in there. Save my chair. I have more oil here, like that, and I'm gonna add a bit of butter. Okay, and I'm gonna cook onion and garlic in that first. I have raccoon eyes. Garlic. With your pencil. I have garlic and I didn't chop all the garlic. Garlic and onion here. Like that. And I'm gonna sprinkle a tiny bit of salt over onion to make it sweat and prevent it to burn. Gonna get coffee. Go get coffee. And I'm gonna cook the mushrooms. Garlic is life, yeah. We love garlic here in Romania. Potatoes are, let's see if potatoes are cooked. Oh, they're almost done. Yeah, they're almost done. So, yeah, I told you the story with the potatoes. My friend used to be traumatized and try to peel potatoes as thin as possible. Morning River. I can move these a bit higher here because my air fryer has the burner on top. Don't cry. I know it's sad that you can taste your food. We're gonna make our own. Don't worry. It's the onion that tortured me. Onion that tortured me, videos. And when you have contacts, you don't worry about the onion, you know. But today I decided to wear my glasses and this happened. Aaron, hello, long time no see. How you doing? Blue yesterday with my meal, with those with that chicken that came out amazing, and with the rice and with the salad. I had to open a kombucha. I opened it off stream, but I had to because the meal was so good. And today I put kombucha in the bottle and I already see bubbles, and I'm super excited about this batch as well. But with this meal today, definitely we need kombucha. I'm doing good. You born in 1992. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, let's start adding mushrooms here. And I increase the fire because I want high temperature on the mushrooms, you know, to cook them. I lost some mushroom. Stay here. So I need to open kombucha. And I want to open this because maybe some of the heat will go, you know. I will bottle some kombucha later today. make another batch. Blue, I really want to make kombucha back in Canada from scratch again and treat John with kombucha. I want. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. See, they seem a lot, but you will see that they will reduce a lot. They have most of the content is water. You just need to cook them on high temperature, like that. Guys, gremlins are messing with my mind. Gremlins are messing with my mind. Today I opened, no, I didn't open. I had one bag with a bit of leftover chips inside, so I just took a few and was done. And on my bags of chips, I always keep them closed after I open them first time with one of these clips, so they don't get soggy or, you know. And I put that clip on my desk just in front of my eyes. I couldn't find that to save my life. Like, I looked and looked and looked and I couldn't find it. And I went outside, and when I came back, the clip was just there where I put it. Are you going to try to make some raw kombucha in the SCOBY with you on the 3 bag? Should be fun explaining that to the customer. No, why not? I'm scared of those people. They're scary people at the custom. No, and I have to go to so many securities. No. I cannot, no. That will be crazy to explain. You know, it's a fermented tea, and yeah, it's a mushroom, and what mushroom you say? See, so much liquid here. It's gonna end up nothing. Damn those gremlins. Because they made me cry on Saturday. They were mean. Really? Why? What happened? Kaylin, what happened? I'm scared. Last time I entered to Canada, I entered, how was called the place where I landed? Oh my God, I'm so bad with names and places. John, tell me. Let me go to Discord and see. Here. So I landed in a small airport in Hamilton, close to Toronto. And I think there were the meanest customs people. Nothing like drinking coffee before the doors open. I got you got in 2 hours ago. Oh, nice, enjoy. The pilot that tried to crash the plane a few days ago claimed he was high on magic mushrooms. Oh, crazy. I was just trying to help my clear up some paperwork at the border, and they were just mean. Yeah, I heard about this stuff. Yeah, the guy over there was really mean as well. So when I got off there, I was woo. When I started crying, one of the other guys was like, "Thank you God, I'm not dealing with that." Oh, crazy, so weird. Not all of them are like that. For example, at the airport in Toronto, I spent all the night in the airport, and I had my plane early in the morning, and just before they opened the security gate that is opening like 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, I went and bought myself a Subway. So I just took a bite out of that, but I prefer to go through security where the gates are, because I feel safer than there. So I was able to eat much from that subway that I just took, but I wanted to go through security. So the sandwich was warm and smelled delicious, and I was afraid that they're gonna tell me to throw it away or something. And I told a guy, whatever you say, do not touch my sandwich, do not take my sandwich. And he smiled. No, they didn't, because I told him, I was smiling and joking, so I told him, whatever you do, do not touch that. So he let me pass with it. It's okay, with food it's okay to pass. They will not let you pass with liquids. You can buy water or juice or whatever you're drinking after you pass the security. You cannot go there with your own liquids. Thank goodness they did not have the dog. Yeah, they let you go with sandwiches. There is no problem. I had no problems. I had sandwiches from Canada all the way to Romania. I passed through all the securities, and I ate the sandwiches 2 days later here in the kitchen. But you cannot pass with liquids. Toronto airport definitely has the dogs walking around. I had no problems anywhere in the world, where we traveled. But was nerve-wracking when I landed last time in Canada, and I had to deal with that border person. Like, was really, really mean. Okay, here now I'm gonna add. I lowered the fire, and I'm gonna add a tablespoon. Oh, first I need to do something. I need to turn those on the other side. I'm doing 5 things at once, but it is what it is. So pork chops look like this. Oh, you don't see. You see now? Let's see. Huh? Oh, yeah. See, they look like this, and I want to turn them a bit on the other side. Ooh, nice and juicy. Ooh, nice. I don't want to overcook them, so just 3 minutes on this side, and I'm gonna let them be. Ooh. Just 3 minutes on the other side. Those pork chops look schnitzelicious. Okay, here now 1 tablespoon of flour. Like this, and let's cook this. Let's cook that flour a bit. Okay, I'm gonna add a cup of milk. You can add cream if you want, but I'm just gonna add milk. And water after that. Like this. And now this will gonna be super nice. And if it's getting too thick, you can add more water, you know. Or if you really wanna go and use cream, go for it. Banana! Hello, hello! What? Well, I have to go. My little dog to the groomers by 12:15. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much, Morning Graver. Thank you. Drive safe. Have a good day and drive carefully. Hope everything goes well. Ooh, doggy's gonna be super cute. Banana, hello. Okay, that's it. No more flour. We're gonna need to add spices in here, you know. I'm not gonna add any salt because instead of salt, what I will do is add a bit of chicken bouillon. And this one is pretty salty, so I'm not gonna add any other salt. But this one I like, it gives a lot of flavor. And of course pepper. Lots of it. We can add a bit of tarragon. Tarragon, I don't know how you pronounce it. Okay, and maybe a bit of oregano. Like that. Let's give this a mix. Oh, look here how gooey this goes. Super nice, yummy, delicious. Me like it. Me like it is. And I like to cook in this cast iron pot. I have this from MM, and I have another one that came with it that is more like a pan, a shallow one. But yeah, really good. Cast iron. Amazing. Thank you. Morning, we drive safe. And you should take pictures with the doggo so we see the doggo after. I love doggies. I love cats. I love all animals. And today I almost adopted a chickadee. Okay, water boiling. We can add more, a bit of more water, more a bit. What am I saying? What English is this? It's just the hunger, probably. You can add dill into this, or parsley, what you prefer. But we need to let this cook more. Do you also love snakes, spiders, and mosquitoes? No, I do not like those. You can have them all. Me, no, I don't like those. Okay, this one is done. Perfect. Let's take a plate. Me, no, like spiders and snakes are just like, and spiders either. Weasel! Hello. How you doing? Okay, and because I want this to be nice and juicy, next I'm just gonna cover it. Okay, with aluminum foil and let it rest like so. You see here. You see? So just cover it and let it rest. The music stopped. Give this a mix. I can add a bit more water. I don't want to stick to the pot, but I want the mushrooms to be cooked. Taking a work break. They're spraying foam insulation and it's giving me a headache. Oh, sorry to hear. Get away from there. Take a break. Come on, music, play. Okay, it's playing now. And now Let's take the potatoes. The music doesn't want to play anymore. Why? I don't know. Oh, it's playing now, okay. And I want to drain here the potatoes so we can make the mash. I have a mushroom stuck in here. Get in there. Okay, stop the fire there. And drain these. Don't. Okay, bring them here. They only wear full hazmat suits, but it's totally safe. Yeah, definitely safe if they wear hazmat suits. Yeah, no doubt about, yeah. Look how soft they are. Let's add butter and milk. You can warm up the milk. It's better for mashed potato if you warm up the butter. But the milk. Sorry guys, I'm crazy today. My brains is scrambled today. Weasel, what you eating in your break? What you eating in your break? You haven't been cooking anything lately. What's with you? Is everything okay with you? Okay, let's add a bit of pepper and a bit of oregano. I melt my butter and warm my milk, then pour it. Yeah, I know, you're master chef. I didn't do that. But it's better if you warm up the milk. Butter, I don't melt it because the heat of the potatoes will melt everything, so. I mean, I just took them off the stove, so. Nothing today, not really eating much, just basic plain food. I added a bit more milk. Oh, nice. Nice and fluffy. See? Super nice and fluffy. Let's taste. You know what's missing in there? Some salt. Okay, I want to look in the fridge to see what I have, parsley or dill. Let's see. Parsley. I have parsley. Mushrooms goes really well with dill, but I don't have dill. Garlic powder too. I put garlic in there. Like I use garlic, a few cloves of garlic. Peachy, thank you so much for the raid. I just got my wisdom teeth out yesterday, so I've been eating of mashed potatoes. Mashed potato and soup probably. Peachy, thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How was the stream? Hello, welcome in, friends. Happy Thursday. It's Friday for you? Where are you now? Where are you now? Okay, garlic is good. Yeah, and I use garlic, not powder with potatoes when I boil them. And I just mash it there. Not yet Friday, I'm in Thailand. How was your stream? How was your stream? Happy to have you here. Hello, hello. My name is Dana and I made mashed potato, pork chops in the air fryer, and here I have some mushrooms with a delicious sauce, and I want to chop some parsley to add because I do not have dill. Okay, let's give this a wash like that, and I will cover the mashed potato so I can have it nice and warm. I made a yummy autumn squash soup, not complaining. Oh, I love that soup. I love that. And look, I have pork chops here. Dana said, I'm a master chef. The honor, I'm gonna save this sentence and use it as my morning alarm so I can be motivated for next 5 years. Oh, you can actually clip that. But you are, and the fact that you're cooking every day, that's impressive, you know? That's impressive. Good job. Don't forget about these, because now can, burn. Okay, let's chop this up. Oh, thanks. I love to see more and more people cooking, more and more men cooking. I've told you that we are watching now the 70s show, and even there you see stereotypes, like women weren't allowed to have a job, just stay home and raise kids and cook and clean up and take care of the house, you know. So yeah, and guys have talent as well, and in this life you need to know to feed yourself. Do not rely on anyone else for that. You are perfectly capable of cooking for you and for your family as well. Yeah. Okay, let me stop this. Too much noise. And let me bring here the pot. This is really heavy. So look here, it is. And I'm going to sprinkle this. Look here. Isn't this amazing looking? Isn't this amazingly looking?
Yeah.
Get in my belly. Look here. I'll bring it closer. Huh? Do you smell this? It's absolutely delicious. Like, get in my belly. Super, super, super good. Get in my belly. Okay, I will give this a wash, and let's have on a plate mashed potato, like this. I love mashed potato, like so, and cover it. And let me move this here. Here, pork chops. It's like Tetris on this table. And because they're really thin, I'm gonna eat 2 of them tonight and cover the rest. Okay, like that. And from this goodness of pot, I'm gonna bring it closer like this and pour this over. Like so. And I love this a lot, so I'm gonna eat a lot of it. I will put mushroom sauce over everything, and this is my meal tonight. And smells good. Everything made from scratch. And I'm hungry, ready to eat, ready to devour. Okay, let's put this on the stove. Okay, let's move these. And I will cover the pork chop with mushroom sauce. Yeah, you can do either way, but I wanted you to see a bit of everything. And let's open a delicious kombucha so I can wash those down. You know, okay, we have a bottle here, and I'm gonna use this still to open the bottle in because I'm still scared. Oh, yesterday I used something else. Let me show you what I did yesterday. So yesterday I used these with these. This one I bottled it on October 18. And always use these because I'm scared. And I need a cup. You ready? Okay. Live dangerously and don't use anything else. I'm scared. Yesterday I opened it perfectly fine, and the liquid started to lift exactly after I opened it, but I had time to pour it in the cup. Look. Exactly like yesterday. The liquid starts to lift just before you open it. So lots of carbonation, but no crazy volcano. And I'm doing this because Vilus taught me how to pour this in, and now I do this. And I have some foam over there, pink, and a bubbly, delicious kombucha. Cheers! And I hear the angels singing, and no volcano, and walls are safe, and I'm gonna enjoy every drop of this. Good job! And I need to go eat because this smells so good. Like I am drooling here. I will need to take pictures, right? Yeah, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture of these. What? John said that there's no snow in Winnipeg, and he sent me a picture with snow on the ground and in the trees. And he said that there's no snow. He can confirm that there's no snow in Manitoba, and there is snow. Liar. I think he's doing this so he doesn't scare me. Yummy food for moi. For moi. You can see a mouse behind. Okay, took picture, ready to eat. Let's find someone to rate now. This username. Hello, hello. How you doing? What? What's the juice? The juice is kombucha, fermented tea. Fermented tea. Bon appétit. Merci beaucoup. Okay. Let's find a friend to rate. Let's find a friend to rate. I'm gonna take you to I don't know. It's good for stomach, has lots of probiotics. Yeah, it's really good. But I advise you to make it just because it's super tasty. Beside any other, benefits, just try to make it because it's super, super tasty. I don't know, friends, where I should take you. I don't know. Let's go in the food section. Maybe we find someone new. Someone new. I think I found someone. Yeah, I think I found someone. I think he's making schnitzels, and we love schnitzels, right? Okay, let's rate these. But some people may suffer from, you should try from the store in smaller amounts and build up from there, Yeah, just try smaller amounts and see how you're feeling. And I had no issues, no problems. What? I cannot rate this person for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't work. Why? Okay, I'm gonna rate the only deaf guy. We're rating Connor. He's super, super nice. And he's always in the kitchen having fun and cooking. Alright. You have fermented tea in China, so yeah, try from the store first time. If I think correctly, kombucha works similarly as kefir or sauerkraut. Yes, it is true. Yeah, it is true. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed what I made. And I hope I'm gonna see what you're cooking as well. I'm gonna devour the pork chops and mushrooms and the mashed potato. And join Discord and post pictures with the things that you've been cooking so we can get inspired. And happy Friday! Tomorrow we're gonna enjoy the Friday. Thank you so much, MM. Super grateful, and to all of you that have been with us for all the amazing rates and for you amazing people. Thank you so much. Eat good, stay safe, find reasons to smile, and a big hug from me to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You too.